Hi guys, it's Miss Jackie Fitness and I'm with Brianna today. I'm going to take her through her workout. These are important, especially before she goes into surgery. This will be a great workout routine for her. Pre and post. So she'll have 6 weeks off to recover just on her own and get clearance from her doctor to work out again. But before we do that, it's so important that she starts to make her body strong now, especially for post-op.
Yes, we gotta get surgery recovery ready.
Yeah, so we're gonna use bands today. If you have a chair or a bench, that will help as well, and just a mat. We're just gonna use body weight for right now for her exercises, and then gradually increase the intensity or the difficulty of the exercise.
Yay.
So I kept it short and easy for her. We're doing some wall push-ups. We're gonna do mini band rows and then tricep pull downs. And the reason why I chose these exercises is to strengthen her upper body so she can pick herself up, push off the bed, or just maneuver herself without having to use so much of her lower body, because this is where the surgery will be happening.
Perfect.
So let's go wall push-ups. We're gonna find a wall. So her feet will come together. Again, if this is difficult, she'll go into a stagger stance where she'll take one foot forward in front of the other, but she's kind of past that. So she's gonna put her feet together. She's gonna go on her tippy toes. Her hands are wide, lined up with her shoulder, and she's gonna line up her back and her hips, and she's going to bend her elbows, lowering her chest to the wall and push away. All right, I'm gonna have you actually move your hands down a little bit. Perfect, okay. There, oh.
Yikes.
Do you feel the difference?
Oh yeah.
So she'll hit between 10 to 12 reps for that exercise. Next one, mini band rows. So you're gonna grab a mini resistant band. She's gonna go into a split lunge position. Okay, so 1 foot behind her, and then she's gonna take her band and place her foot in the band.
Let me back this up.
All right, and so she's gonna hold it with her left hand, sorry. And she's gonna do a single arm row, pulling her elbows straight back. Perfect. Excellent. And she's gonna give you 10 rows on each side. And when you're in this position, to keep in mind, you want your shoulders pulled back and you want your belly button tight. That just gives you a strong and tight core. So elbow goes back, real tight. She's gonna inhale as she releases, exhale as she pulls, and break. Good, switch sides. Again, hinge at the hip, that just means bend at the hip. Shoulders are pulled back so her back is completely straight. Belly button pulled in so your core is tight, and then she's gonna pull her elbow straight back. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Awesome.
Everything's shaking.
Love it.
But it feels good.
Yay! Yay! Okay, so next she has her tricep pull downs. Again, she will hold that mini band. So she's gonna start with the mini band around her right hand, and she's gonna place her right hand by her chest. Perfect. She's gonna take her left hand, place it inside the band, take that left elbow, tuck it in tight, and then extend and pull the band. Perfect. And then back up. Excellent. And so your stance, always a strong stance. So I'm gonna have her hips forward and then 1 foot back if she feels like she's rocking as she's pulling. So this always gives you just a strong stance, perfect. And these are always slightly bent. Switch sides. Okay, it's very important to keep this elbow close to the body and isolated in that position. And as she extends, she's keeping that elbow in one place. I love it. She's shaking, guys. One more. And break.
Okay.
So that is it for the upper body.
That's nice because we're going to be using a lot of our upper body to be moving around. Like I'm assuming we don't want to be moving around our bellies too much.
Correct.
So
yeah, so if she's on the couch, or of course she'll probably be laying most of the time, and hi, I'm here. So you're gonna be bedridden, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And
some downtime.
Okay, so then, and I guess the only way that I can relate this is after my C-section. So I couldn't move my lower body, but I would have to get up to eat or shift my body to sit up. So it was a lot of triceps and shoulders and arms to, one, just pick myself up a little bit and then shift back without like putting pressure in my lower body or
Right.
Okay, so next is just chair squats, and she can use her bench. You guys have seen a lot of people using bands around their legs when they're doing squats. This is why.
This is it.
This is it, because a lot of people don't understand why.
I couldn't walk this last week.
Well, so I'm gonna give you this. She's gonna put it around both legs above her knees, and sometimes they go at the ankles, and when she's ready, I'll be putting 2 bands on her. When she's here, go ahead and stand up tall. This is to help fire and activate your glutes, because a lot of people, we do a lot of things that don't think to activate or fire our glutes. So as these bands are here, she has to almost push her knees out slightly to feel the burn here. Do you feel it just activating? Okay.
Sadly, yes.
So knees are shoulder width apart. She's gonna push her knees out just a tiny bit. That's where this resistant band comes in, and she's gonna have a seat. Perfect. Notice she went forward a little bit, so I'm gonna adjust her. I'm gonna bring her feet forward some. Again, glutes are fired up because she's having to resist here, and then she's gonna push her heels into the ground and stand tall. Boom. Excellent. Yes, see that form? Yay, girl.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, knees.
Oh, that is beautiful. And as she goes, she's gonna squeeze. So now, if you have weak hamstrings or your glutes are a bit weak, your knees will buckle in. And so if you notice that, it's a good indicator that we need to strengthen those hamstrings. Awesome.
Yes. This is gonna kill me.
And as she decelerates, her core is always tight. Okay? Awesome. All right. Next exercise, kickbacks. And so you're going to turn towards the chair, and I use this to help stabilize. Because what happens is when she kicks her leg back, she's gonna want to shift her body, and I don't want that. She's gonna stand, before she even executes or does the exercise, I want her to position herself. So her standing leg, her right leg, is gonna be slightly bent. She's gonna stand tall, hips and shoulders are forward, and then she's gonna kick her heels straight back. Boom. Oh, good girl. Okay. Yes. Perfect. And as she goes, she has to stand strong in this right leg and not let it shift her body. Do you feel the burn?
Yeah, this is why I was sore.
Okay, beautiful. And break. All right, so switch sides. Again, she's gonna stand with her knees slightly bent on her left leg, core is braced, and then she's gonna kick back with her heel. Oh yes, and squeeze. And you'll see that right here. How was it?
Yeah, we're gonna sweat over here.
All right, and the last one, which is the most important part
Oh yes.
of the lower body, is the bridges. This is gonna help your pelvic floor, and she's gonna lay on her back. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys down with me so you can see some really important parts here. When you guys are doing bridges, please keep in mind to really activate. You want a posterior pelvic tilt, which just means tucking in the tailbone so that your the lower back is completely flat on the ground, okay? Feel that? No space there. Her core is tight. Her feet are gonna be shoulder width apart. Again, an extra bonus is taking that band, putting it around your legs and pushing your knees out slightly, because then you get a double fire in your glutes, okay?
Okay.
So posterior pelvic tilt, which is she's tucking it in, it's tight, and now she's gonna lift, hip bridge, and then back down. Good. Inhale, exhale. Good. And every time she does, she wants to make sure that her lower back is completely flat before she lifts up again. And break, because I'm gonna have her use the band.
Oh, great. Load me up.
All right. So feet are shoulder width apart. I push my knees out slightly, or she's pushing her knees out slightly, feeling in the glutes. Lower back, tuck it in, and now lift. Yes, and as she lifts, make sure your knees don't buckle.
Okay.
Oh, girl, I love it. So these are great. This is a great pelvic floor exercise, especially just strengthening the hips and the glutes, and practice this almost every day. That's why she has a calendar with her program, with her plan. Yes, thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for watching.